started the episode off with something that I don't normally do. I started it off with the exercise, that I normally build the episode around. But I decided to show you it straight away because it is that monumental of a feat what I did last night. 2 reps at the current IPF record. That's incredible. The squat, it's sort of becoming my speciality lift. If you're comparing it to the IPF World standards. The deadlift isn't far behind. I'll talk about that later on. But the squat has been the most improved of this prep. Before this prep started, my in-competition PB was 190 kilos. This is raw. Since then, I've hit 3 sets of 4 at that weight. I hit a set of 3 at 202.5 kilos, and I've done obviously the double at the IPF World record. I'm going to put all those in order and label them up nice and easy for you at the end of the video. So as you can probably tell, the prep has been absolutely incredible. So a few weeks ago I did a video titled Road to the British Sub Junior Championships. This is going to wrap that up because this will be going live on Sunday. I'll be lifting in 6 days time. So it is at the Gymshark headquarters in Solihull, just outside Birmingham. My flight, the weigh-in is at 2, the session starts at 4, I'm in flight B. Medals are predicted to be around 10, so it's going to be a long afternoon, but the adrenaline is going to be pumping through veins. It's going to be awesome. As for everything else, let's say the deadlift, I've had a 242.5 kilo single, I'll be putting that on the end, and the bench press I've had 125 kilo single, I'll be putting that on at the end. So overall, the prep has been going incredible. I'm just going to do this maths on the spot. I've not done this before the video, so I'll see what my gym total is at the moment. We've got 240 at a 210. That's 450, 550, 577.5, and that's with counting a double on the squat. If I were to hit a few kilos more, I'm talking maybe 1.5 kilos more, that'd break the under 19 British total record. That's the dream outcome for the day. Put it out there. There's no point behind anything like some lifters might, because I'm just above the game that much. I may as well let you all know what the game plan is. But that's what we're after, really. Stick a Zuki half kilo there, half kilo here with chip advantage. So I've got my under 16 records. There'll be constant chips through there. Not one number will be a 2.5 kilo increment. Because it doesn't need to be. Why would I disadvantage myself like that? Just use every advantage possible. If that was an extremely that took me to the limit, instead of doing 2.5 kilos, which I pretty much know I'm not gonna get, or leaving lift, put half a kilo on. Every half kilo counts. Everything counts on the day. As I was saying, going into the competition, I am having to do a water cut just to get the body weight down, but that shouldn't be too extreme. Nothing I've done before. A similar one to what I did at the Irish Pro, but I've got a bit less weight to lose. So I'm planning to make weight about 18 hours out, so I'll be able to fill it with electrolytes, get some fluids in the body, so my stomach's ready to handle the food straight after weighing. Comp day, we're just going to keep that food nice and clean, get everything that it needs, carbs. Fats, you could argue fats if I'm made weight a bit early, mixing the food, maybe some nuts in there, with the electrolytes and water, mix that in, get some food in the stomach, get some energy going. But once the weigh-ins happen, you don't want to be having fats because they're too slow release, and you don't want to be having protein because the body takes too long to digest the protein and use it for energy. So you just want a carb attack all day, carb. I'll be having rice mixed in with raisins. Raisins are sort of like a clean version of Skittles. A lot of people are fans of Skittles on the competition day. meat. I like a nice clean diet, so we want to keep everything as similar as possible, whilst giving yourself a good competitive advantage. So raisins and rice for me, kilo bag of each. That should keep me ticking over nice, fill me back up and don't bloat me. That's not what you want. You do not want to be bloated on competition day. As long as some cramping doesn't happen, which I don't believe it should, I'll refuel perfectly fine. Let's just see how the day goes. I've got one more training session tonight where I'm hoping to hit 3 sets of 5 at 205 kilos on deadlift, and I've got one session Tuesday where I'm going to work up to opening attempts, minus the chips or plus the chips. We'll see if the gym's got them available. So I'm going to leave you with some footage now of recent training. We'll start with a 242.5 kilo deadlift, and then we'll go to 125 kilo bench press, then we'll move on to all my amazing squats. That's the 4 reps at 190 kilos, that's the 3 reps at 202.5 kilos, and then the big 2 reps at 210 kilos. So thank you for joining me, and let's go smash the IPF World record.
Come on! 3, 2, 1. Let's go!